Hey YouTube, I just want to let you guys know I've recently decided to do psychology at uni. I was going to do business management and entrepreneurship at Nottingham Trent, but I've changed it to psychology purely because I just didn't get that good feeling when I thought about doing a business degree. When I think about doing psychology, I get excited, I get butterflies in my stomach, I get goosebumps, I feel really good when I think about it. And so obviously that's what I'm going to choose. It's kind of a brave decision for me because I feel like business might have been a safer degree in some respects, but psychology you can take it anywhere, and I want to do a master's and a PhD. Hopefully, I've just said that out loud now, so I'm gonna have to actually do it. But yeah, that's one of my goals. Yeah, so I'm planning on doing a degree whilst doing the YouTube channel. So I just wanted to add a little bit to that. So I will be going to Nottingham Trent to do psychology, and I'm planning on carrying the YouTube channel because I don't see myself wanting to give up the psychology degree. Like, one of my goals is to get a degree, and I don't see myself giving that up, and I'm definitely not going to give up the YouTube channel no matter where it takes me, or the team, but I don't know. With that being said, Sean Thompson didn't really find that the two went together. He's a lot more successful than me, and there is a possibility that I'll never get to that stage, but it's something that I'm considering, and each to their own. It's fine for him to do that, but I'm planning on doing both. So whether I'm going to have to eat my words eventually, I don't know, but I've just had exams for A-levels and I managed to get some videos out whilst doing those. But the only reason that is because I know I've worked hard all year. So I'm thinking, as long as I stay on top all year at uni and don't fuck about going out too much, I should be okay. With that being said, I might have to give some other stuff up. Rohan's also planning on doing chemistry as well as going to the gym and promoting this channel. We have that kind of attitude and perspective of, it's not all about the gym. We wouldn't mind making a living off that, but if we have other goals, we're not going to sacrifice one. Like, not the only thing we want is to have a good physique and we'll lift more weights. There's more to us just because of our experiences than that, and so as long as we can, we're gonna achieve everything that we feel like we can. Also, I just wanted to give my thoughts on Sean Thompson. Yes, recently he has been putting out a lack of videos, and obviously that's his mistake. We're not saying that he's a I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but if his goals are what I think they are, then he definitely should have been putting out more content. He said his mates were, he was saying goodbye to some mates, so he had a few nights out. Yes, I understand that. Obviously, he just lost sight of what he should be doing whilst enjoying himself, like every 20-year-old should be. If you're a real fan of him, like myself, then I feel like you should just accept that he's going to make mistakes and improve. You could argue that at the stage he's at, he should have already learned those lessons, or, he's an adult, he's sponsored, he's exposed to that kind of standard of people in general, so he should be setting higher standards for himself. But we all make mistakes, and that's just obviously it's a learning curve for him. But the fact that he's still learning is why he's a good role model, because a role model that is no one's perfect, but everyone needs to grow at the same time, and so your role model can't be perfect whilst you're growing and expanding, because if he's not growing, this is probably a bad example because it sounds obvious that he should have been putting more content out, but if he's not growing and making mistakes, then he's doing something wrong, if that makes sense. So if he's not putting himself in the position like he has with 50,000 subscribers, he's in the position now where if he doesn't put content out, he's making a mistake. That shows that he's growing and expanding because he's putting himself in a greater risk situation where you can make mistakes. So that's the way I see it. I don't know what you guys think. If you want to leave a comment below, or just get back to Sean if you have any feelings towards it. But if you're a real fan of him, I just think you should just accept that he's just made a bit of a mistake, and at the end of the day, the fact that he's done that for 1 week doesn't make him a shit YouTuber overall, because he's still going to put content out this week, the week after. So the week that he didn't put content out is effectively irrelevant because that week's gone now. So one of my favourite quotes ever, I can't remember who said it, but they said that if you're having a go at me for something I did yesterday, you're talking to an innocent man. It doesn't matter in the end of the day.